'cause you know just what we are, and come what may, we're unstoppable, 'cause you know just what we are. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne back with another lesson, and it's been at least a couple of lessons since I did an Oasis tutorial, so I thought I'd bounce back, with a classic B-side. This was the B-side on Do You Know What I Mean? Stay Young. Absolutely great song. They used to play this in the live sets a lot back in '97. If you were at the GMX Manchester, I was there. So it's a great song to get down. I love a lot of the Oasis B-sides. Back in the early days, I think a lot of the Oasis B-sides were better than the album tracks, wrote some amazing songs, and this is one of them. Also love hearing Liam sing this one. I think Liam should definitely think about bringing this one back in his solo sets. Really does this one justice. Great song. So fairly easy to play. There is one bar chord in this. I always say if you're sort of just getting into bar chords, it's always good to take a song on with one bar chord in, and this would be an ideal song for that. If you're into Oasis and you played a lot of the Oasis songs, like Wonderwall and things like that, a lot of the other chords you'll be really familiar with. So, like I say, we just got one bar chord. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, and first of all, the chords for the intro, which is also going to be your verse as well, are going to be a D for 2 bars. So we got an E minor 7, so those who aren't familiar, if you played Wonderwall before, you'd be very familiar with that. But basically we're doing an E minor chord. We're putting the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret on the B string, little pinky 3rd fret on the top E string. That's going to go for a bar, and then the last chord is going to be a G chord. Okay, you notice I'm doing the 4-fingered G there, which Noel tends to use a lot. So I'll just play that through. So we've got the D for 2 bars, E minor 7, G, back to the D. Okay, I think it's nice on the D chord. You probably saw me doing it on the intro. Just doing a few embellishments around the D chord. Sometimes I'll do a D sus2. That's just taking my 2nd finger, putting it back on again. Or I might do a D sus4, just adding my little pinky on and off. That'll be on the 3rd fret on the top E string. So if you just play that through. So D sus4 there. So that carries on through the verse. One way out is all you're ever gonna get from those who have them. Now don't ever let it upset you. They'll put words into your mouth. Okay, now we go into the pre-chorus. So when we hit that G at the end of that verse, we're going to go from a G to an E minor 7. So, making you feel so ashamed. Again, making you taking the blame. Making you cold in the night. For the 4th time round, we go for G. We get A chord, we hold that on into the chorus. Okay, I think it's nice with that A there. Just before you hit the chorus is to put sneak an A sus4 in and then back to an A again. So all we're going to do, if you're doing an A chord of fingers 1, 2 and 3, you're just going to move that 3rd finger across to the 3rd fret on the B string and then back again, on the 2nd fret. So I'll just sing you that pre-chorus through. So, they're making you feel so ashamed, they're making you taking the blame, they're making you cold in the night, they're making you question your heart and your soul, and I think that it's not quite right. Okay, and then we go into the chorus. Now, the chorus is a little bit more difficult. This is where your bar chord's going to come in. So we're going to start with a D. We're going to go to an F sharp. That's going to be a bar chord. Okay, so hey, stay young, we're invincible. So then we're going to go to a G. what we call the G/F sharp. So from the G chord, you're just gonna, you know, put your third, keep the two fingers on the bottom. You're just gonna put your first finger on the second fret on the low E string. Then we're gonna go E minor 7, A, which I tend to do with one finger, or you could do the proper A there. It goes around again. What may, we're unstoppable, 'cause you know just what we are. You know just what we are. Okay, so I'll just sing you that chorus through so you can see how that gels together. So we got the hey, stay young and invincible. You know just what we are. What may, we're untamable, 'cause you know just what we are. 'Cause you know just what we are. 'Cause you know just what we are. We stay there on the E minor 7, and then we go back into the, well, there's a little guitar solo here which would go around the verse chord. So that's your D, E minor 7, and then a G. Okay, so that would all repeat again. You got another, you know, a verse, a pre-chorus, and a chorus, and then we go into guitar solo 2. So what this will do, it will go around the verse chords a couple of times. So I'll just play that through. So you go the D, that's your D, and then your E minor 7, and then E minor 7 into the G, E minor 7. It's going to go A, G, A, and get onto the A, and then we go into the chorus again. Hey, stay young and invincible, 'cause you know just what we are. Come what may, we're unstoppable, 'cause you know just what we are. That bit keeps repeating at the end, going around that, and then the last time round we got a little instrumental at the end of the song, which is just going to stay on the D chord. Okay, and that is pretty much all you're going to need for the structure. So that just leaves us with the strumming. So I tend to favour it down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, all down, down, up, down, up, down. So and that's going to work for most of the way through the song, and that is pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that. You can't, you know, beat an Oasis classic B-side, and that is definitely up there with probably one of my favourites. Just like an anthem, it's just a, you know, a great song. It should have been an album track really, but there you go. Like I said in the intro, you know, some of the B-sides were the best songs that Oasis did. I'm sure a lot of you will agree with me. So there we go. Hope you all dug that, like I say. If you got any requests for any other Oasis songs, I've done quite a lot of them. If there's any obvious ones that I haven't done, or any, you know, more obscure ones that you'd like me to do, but not just Oasis songs, anything 50s to modern day that's going to work on an acoustic guitar. A lot of you know the drill now. You could either comment in the post below, or a good way to reach me these days is on social media. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, and now also Instagram. And I'd appreciate it if you gave me a follow or a like on those platforms anyway. But that way, if you want to, you can send me a personal message requesting a song, and I do always reply to messages if I can. You just got to respect to get hundreds of requests, so I do have to handpick them a little bit, but don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming. That's what keeps this channel going. Thanks everyone who subscribed, as always, really means a lot. If you are new to me, please do subscribe, particularly if you are an Oasis fan. I have done quite a lot of the Oasis and Liam and Noel solo stuff as well. So you've come to the right place if you are an Oasis fan. But you know, I'd really appreciate it if you did subscribe, or those that already are, you could further do me a favour by clicking that little notification bell down there, so every time I post a video up you're going to get notified, and that's sometimes 2-3 times a week if I get round to it, you know, depending on how sort of productive I am. So there we go. Another way that you could help me out is word of mouth. You know, those who do follow me, please share my videos, please spread the word. That would, you know, really mean a lot. So that just leaves me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching, and I'll catch you for a lesson very soon. Take care.